Yes, so hello guys, welcome back to Sports Updates Ghana. My name is Joseph Adamafiu, and coming up in this edition I have some latest updates on the Black Stars who have currently opened camp in Morocco. We're going to look at the number of players who have reported to camp and those who are yet to report to camp. We also have some big updates on Kobbie Mainoo, who has received his first call-up to England. Remember some weeks back I told you that Gareth Southgate, the coach of England, is planning to block Kobbie Mainoo's chances of playing for Ghana in future. Well, I have updates on that and more. Before we get into the details of this and more, please subscribe to the channel if you haven't. Like, share, and don't forget to leave a comment. So let's get right into it. And Ghana's senior national team, the Black Stars, have opened camp and began preparations for their upcoming friendly matches against Nigeria and Uganda. Well, Coach Otto Addo named Ghana's squad for the upcoming friendly matches, and guess what? Some players have started reporting to camp. According to the Black Stars official account on X, 13 players have reported to the Black Stars camp. Initially, I told you that the team was supposed to camp in Ghana, but Coach Otto Addo made changes to it and said that the players should rather camp in Morocco, since that's the place they'll be playing the upcoming friendly. So let's take a look at the number of players who have currently reported to the Black Stars camp so far. So these are the Ghanaian players who have reported to the Black Stars camp ahead of the friendly matches on Friday and Tuesday. So according to the Black Stars official account on X, I read 13 players have assembled at the training camp in Marrakesh, Morocco, in preparation for Ghana's upcoming international friendlies against Nigeria and Uganda. So far, these are the players who have reported to camp. We have goalkeeper Joseph Wolacott, Lawrence Atizigi, Captain Anbe Ayew, Tariq Lamptey is back in the squad. Antoine Semenyo is also in there, and additionally, we also have Kasim Nuhu Adams, who received a late call-up to the Black Stars, as well as Abdul Saleh Samet and Abdul Fattah Isaaku, who also returns to the squad. Patrick Pozo is also making a return to the squad and has reported to camp. We also have Ali Duseidu, the GOAT, is also in camp with the Black Stars, and Ernest Nyama, the Olympic Lyon forward, has also reported to the Black Stars camp, same as Crystal Palace forward Jordan Ayew and Dennis Odwe. So these are the 13 players who have so far arrived at the Black Stars camp as of today, Tuesday. Well, according to the Black Stars official account on X, the players touched down on Monday. Then they had some few stretches. That is the pictures that you can see on your screens right now, with the Black Stars players in their black training kit, and they are preparing for the upcoming game. So far, these are the players that are expected to report to camp. We are expecting the likes of Mohamed Kudus, who has been invited to report to camp, same as Osman Ibrahim, as well as other key players to arrive in camp. We hope that by the end of today, that is Tuesday, well, the Black Stars will have the full complement of the squad that has been named. But let's take a look at some of the players who received late call-ups into the Black Stars squad for these friendly matches. It appears that some players will not be able to show up for the matches, and as such, Otto Addo has made some few changes. Earlier on in my first video, I told you that Forson Amankwa has been named in the squad, receiving a late call-up, and he replaces Elisha Owusu, the auxiliary midfielder. We also have Mediame's player, that is Nuruddin Abdullahi, and he also set off from Accra and heading towards Morocco. By today, by this evening, he's expected to join the Black Stars in camp. We also have Kasim Nuhu Adams, who you heard me say that has also reported to camp, but the GFA did not inform us which players were left out of the squad as a result of one or two things for these three players to come and replace them in the team. But these are the players who have received late call-up in Ghana's squad. Earlier on, the GFA updated us on why the likes of Joseph Painter as well as Thomas Partey and Inaki Williams were not going to join the Black Stars in camp for these matches. We're told that some of them have injury issues. Joseph Painter says that he wants to finish his documentation with his club in the MLS, and Thomas Partey is also ensuring that he gets full fitness. But this is the latest update we have on the Black Stars. Now, from the Black Stars, let's talk about one of our key players that we wanted to get in the national team, Kobbie Mainoo. Yes, the Manchester United teenager, just 18 years old and doing tremendously well for the Red Devils in the Premier League. Well, Kobbie Mainoo was one of the players that the GFA and the Black Stars, for a fact, wanted to get him to switch nationalities from England to come and play for the Ghana national team. However, news coming in today on Tuesday reports that the England national team head coach Gareth Southgate has handed a debut call-up to Kobbie Mainoo to come and join them for their upcoming friendly match in March. England have two friendly matches in March, one against Brazil and one against Belgium. It is likely that Kobbie Mainoo, after getting his debut call-up in this England squad, will be making his debut for England, and that will block his chances of coming to play for Ghana in future. Take note that for a player to switch nationalities from one country to the other, he has to make less than 3 appearances, and if Kobbie Mainoo is going to make 2 appearances, well, it's likely that Kobbie Mainoo is not going to play for Ghana at all. So it appears that Kobbie Mainoo, we've lost him to the England national team, but we still have one player, Foxen Omari, who plays for Manchester United. It's also in the, if Ghana has keen interest in Foxen Omari, we should think about getting Foxen Omari to switch nationalities from England to come and play for the Black Stars. But as at now, this is the latest update on Kobbie Mainoo and the fact that he has been called to England's senior national team. He was earlier called to the under-21 squad for this month, but now we're playing in the Three Lions senior national team. Well, this is where we draw down the curtains for this episode of Sports Update Ghana. I'll be bringing you continuous coverage of the 2023 African Games right here on the channel. So go nowhere, please subscribe to the channel, like, share, and don't forget to leave a comment, and I'll see you on the flip side. I'm out. Doing very well also in the high jump over there, but our focus is on the women's 100-meter final. Who wins it? We are waiting for the gunshots.